Huge bathtubs really are the best. On's missing out.
You forgot about this old dude. This old dude needs the water to be 147 degrees Fahrenheit before he can get comfortable.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually.
If I never press X, he'll never stop.
You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
As opposed to what else? No, you're breathtaking.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
Ryuji! People who ship Ryuji and On together, I would like to point you to this sentence right here.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
You get him, Yusuke!
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
Surely that knob can only turn so far.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
We need a PR manager, one that's better than Mishima.
Oh? Well, what do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore!
I love how the old man just completely ignores him and continues to turn the valve.
Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
It was popping.
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? Why, do you want to watch me go to sleep? It's a little weird. I will be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Can I call Kawakami over even with him here? Yeah, nutrient it up.
Oh.
Give me that kind. Yo, 2 kindness. Does it always give 2? I thought it only gave 1. I feel like I always think it just gives 1. Does it always give 2? I don't know. Check out these pics. Check out the pictures I took today. Oh, I accidentally pressed X twice. That's a good one. What is this motion that Ryuji is doing? What the heck? Not bad, right? The steam fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I keep looking back at this picture and Akira's face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, Yusuke is still at Akira's place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course, I'd like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. What? That's asking a lot. Yeah, enjoy your couch.
Let's turn in for the night.
Oh, they force you to go to sleep tonight. All right, can't hang out with Kawakami.
Well...
You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Enjoy making it yourself, brother. Would I give him my blanket? What a lad I am.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
I assume you're about to make it where I can carry 2 more persona, but hear me out. Give me the lockdown ability. I do not remember in the slightest when I unlock it, but it can't be that much longer now that we have Kichijoji in the incense shop available. But I really need to start pumping up our sen if we're gonna keep using him 3rd Palace onward.
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Yeah, it's super stock, that's fair. You're already rank 5? Interesting.
All right.
It's almost time.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
I cannot believe that I never noticed this thing with the tie when I played this game before. Like, I'm actually stunned that I'm only just now for the first time. I'm shocked that no one has ever pointed it out to me before. Is this a thing that not a lot of people notice when playing the game? Maybe? It's something that you probably really wouldn't notice that much until your 2nd playthrough, I imagine. But even then, like, this is my 4th time playing the game. The 2nd time playing the Royal, 4th time playing Persona 5 in general. I cannot believe I have never made this connection until now.
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Ooh, I forgot that Akechi went so hard in this scene. Ooh. Ah.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Did stream crash? What are people in chat talking about? Is stream down for everyone? Can people hear me right now? Stream's good on my end. Okay, no, there's still... Stream is fine for most people. It seems like some people had an issue. Okay. Weird error for like 2 people in chat to have at the same time. Probably just need to hit a refresh. Thank you, chat.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It is rough for Makoto.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
I'm not like a huge fan of Makoto overall. I know Makoto is a very fan favorite character in Persona 5. I like Makoto. I think she is a good character. I do think she gets a little overhyped at times, and I probably am a little overly critical of her in this point of the game because Makoto does get on my nerves a little bit at this point of the game, which I think is where a lot of my not super loving Makoto comes from. But you know, I'm willing to to realize, like, Makoto has it really rough right now. She's having a hard time. Between Akechi talking to her right now, her sister pressuring her a little bit, and then all of the nonsense with the principal, and with Ryuji and On getting on her case. Although in Ryuji and On's defense, Makoto is being a real dick to them, so it's kind of like, maybe deserved isn't the right word, but, like, not, like... You know, I don't really blame Ryuji and On for getting on Makoto's case when Makoto is already being a bit of a dick to them, even if Makoto is having a hard time, but Makoto definitely has it pretty rough at this part in the game. I don't necessarily agree with the way that she acts, especially towards the main group during this time when she's having it rough, but I do get where it's coming from.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
This is why Coffee Daddy is great. It's not the only reason. Coffee Daddy's social link is one of the best in the game. I love it. It really picks up words after the 4th rank, which we have to finish the 4th palace to start doing. And that's the real reason I love Coffee Daddy so much. But, like, this right here is just showing that, like, he can be, like, a bit rough at times, because, you know, he's like, listen, man, you got a criminal record, like, don't act up, you gotta do what you gotta do, etc., which personally I find totally understandable, even if he's a bit straightforward with it at times, I guess you could say. But at his heart, Coffee Daddy is just a great dude. I love him.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
What a wonderful thing to say. What more could Joker hope for than to grow up to be like Coffee Daddy? That's what we all should aspire to.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
I love that little moment there.
Hey!
That little bit with Yusuke and Coffee Daddy, not a combo you would really expect. Him leaving the Sayuri there, Sojiro talking about why he took in Akira. That's just a really nice moment in the game. I really, really love it. Yuki, I'm sorry that the stream isn't working for you for some reason. I assume you'll see this VOD later. Sorry, brother. That sucks. Why was Makoto in school on a Sunday? Probably has something to do with her being the student council president or being on the honor roll or whatever. She, like, was she at Shujin school? Because, like, Akechi was there. Akechi doesn't attend Shujin, right? I don't know what school Akechi attends, or if he's, like, on some kind of online program or something. I have no idea, but I don't think he attends Shujin. I don't know what they were both doing there, especially on a Sunday. Yo, where's Yusuke? Oh, Wolfen, are you down too? EU Twitch seems to be borked. Oh, that sucks, man. See you later, Wolfen. That stupid Twitch. Very lame. He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. I slept past noon? My day is already wasted. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. How nice of him. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. You got it, boss man. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Oh, is this where I think now we can get Yusuke's confidant started. You had to have this scene trigger first to activate it, I think. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. Honestly, there aren't very many better options you could trust in than Coffee Daddy. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. That's Yusuke.
Hey.
Yusuke went home, huh? Oh, well, I guess that's best. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves' names. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of sussy baka? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Man, things are starting to get really serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. That can't possibly backfire. No way, the police would totally nab us if we went out that late. Plus it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants. What if we drew them to Leblanc? What? There's no way, who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? I am against any plan that involves causing trouble for Coffee Daddy. Leblanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. This is a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, you'd get kicked out of Leblanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking for some stuff, too. I wonder if we need to, like, go to the cafe or something in Shibuya, or if this is the game's way of saying, like, hey, we're just setting it up for later words. You'll deal with it later. What do we want to do today? Can't rank up to Kemi yet. On, we can hang out with, but we're not going to get a rank up off of. She is the only one available. It is Sunday, so we should go to the underground mall, or the underground walkway to get our drink. We are, unless the game hits us with story or something, we are going to, hang out with...
Hi.
With, I'll say his name in a second, Broshida. We're gonna hang out with Broshida tonight. Rank him up again. I think this one was for knowledge, unfortunately. I mean, it's always nice to get knowledge points because it takes the longest to rank up, but I was hoping for kindness or charm today.